Welcome to Fast Food Reviews. My name's Alex, and today we're reviewing Sonic's Lil Doggies and Lil Chickies. So today, we've got a brand new review for you guys. Really excited, from what may be my favorite fast food restaurant over the course of my life, and that is Sonic Drive-In. The reason for this, of course, I grew up in a really small town in southern Indiana, and the Sonic Drive-In in that town was the social place to be, especially after school got out. There was also an AutoZone parking lot right next door where people would smoke. Really a great microcosm of Midwest society right there in those two conjoining establishments, the Sonic and the AutoZone. And I got Sonic's Lil Chickies and Lil Doggies. Essentially, what these are is there's 4 kinds of them. I only got 2 because I didn't want to buy all 4 of them. And they're little small hot dogs, or like chicken fingers in buns, that are various flavors. So the chicken one, there's like a standard one, I think it has like pickles and mayo on it, and there's a buffalo one, so I got the Buffalo Lil Chickie. And for the Lil Doggies, you have, again, I believe, a traditional American hot dog and a chili cheese one. So I got the chili cheese one. These were $1.49 a pop. This one is the Buffalo Chickie in its little wrapper. Comes in what you expect from a hot dog sort of deal at Sonic. And there's the chili cheese dog. Naturally, some of the cheese congeals itself to the plastic, forcing you to make a big mess when you pull it out. I am going to start on the Buffalo Chicken Lil Chickie. I will admit to you that I'm very self-conscious every time I say the phrase Lil Chickie. It really makes me uncomfortable. Delicioso. As you can see, it is essentially a tiny hot dog bun with a chicken strip on it, some buffalo sauce, and there's some pickles in there too. There is really quite a lot of buffalo sauce on this chicken, this Lil Chickie. Seriously, all I'm tasting is their buffalo sauce. Okay, that was a little better of a bite. There is not a whole lot of flavor. Even the buffalo sauce itself is not very flavorful. A really good buffalo sauce, or spicy food in general, is spicy, but it is like backed with a really strong, good flavor. Things that are spicy just for the sake of being spicy, to me, aren't good or worth it. And I think this is just spicy for the sake of it. So we'll have a go at the chili cheese one. Oh, really looks like it's been through the ringer here. No longer is the chili and the cheese and the hot dog discrete items, but they have all molded into one nasty chili cheese behemoth. I am ashamed by the number of Sonic hot dogs that I've eaten in my life. Truthfully, really any number greater than 3 or 4 is probably bad for you, and says not great things about you as a person. And my number is really much higher than 3 or 4. Now there's that good Sonic hot dog taste that we all know and love. If you've had a Sonic chili cheese dog, it is that, but smaller. It's a good amount of chili and cheese. Like I said there at the beginning, it did not look appetizing because it was all just kind of sealed together. This one, surprisingly, is way less messy. You'd think that a chili cheese dog would be more than a buffalo chicken thing. The Sonic chili is not great, but there's lots of cheese on here too. I actually don't think, until this precise moment, I had ever contemplated the idea of eating chili from Sonic, because that's what I'm doing right now. And also in this precise moment, I'm really turned off of the idea of eating chili from Sonic. Yeah, but something about the idea of like Sonic brewing a vat of chili there in the back is not really a great image for me. One kind of downfall of them, it's happening on both of them. They don't stay sealed at the bottom if they ever were. And I think that was one of the big causes of the Buffalo explosion in the Lil Chickie. I'd imagine that if the chili was more liquid and less of a calcified object, that could also run through and create some problems. We judge on taste, value, and then we give a fast food factor. The first two are scores out of 5. This third one is a modifier based on some other factor not reflected in the taste or the value. I will give 1 cohesive score for the Lil Doggies and the Lil Chickies. So they're being graded as a group. So the Lil Chickie taste-wise was not great. It did not have a whole lot of taste. The pickle was a nice touch. But the buffalo sauce wasn't very good. It was pretty spicy, but didn't have a whole lot of flavor. The Lil Doggie, on the other hand, I thought was better. There's a lot of chili and cheese for a small Lil dog. And I've always enjoyed Sonic hot dogs, so I thought that was pretty good too. So I think overall, I'll give this a 2.5 out of 5 on taste. It is very average. They're not bad, but they're also not good. I would recommend the Doggie over the Chickie as far as taste goes. That one would have the higher individual taste score for me. These were $1.49 each, so like $1.50. The way that I often think about value for scoring is to compare it to other things that I've had. And so it's really easy to compare this to like a dollar menu at McDonald's or Taco Bell. On our last review, I just had a $1 stacker from Taco Bell. The value, to be fair, was out of this world good, but I got way more food for the $1 in a better package than I did with either a Lil Doggie or a Lil Chickie for 50 cents more. So I think this is gonna get a 2 on value. And then for the fast food factor, so Sonic, in the making of their Lil Chickies and their Lil Doggies, still a weird thing to say, had the opportunity to really kind of get creative with the types of Lil Doggies and Lil Chickies they were gonna have, right? I would have actually been really excited to see how Sonic would have done something creative with the medium of small hot dogs and small chicken strips on buns. So I am going to subtract 1 point from the fast food factor because these are pretty standard, boring even Lil Doggies and Lil Chickies. So that all comes together for a final score of 4.5 for the Lil Doggies and the Lil Chickies from Sonic. Another thing on fast food reviews that falls into the category of, this isn't very good, but I don't hate it. I could eat it. My suggestion with the Lil Chickies and the Lil Doggies, if you need to get some of these, I think the chili cheese dog is probably the way to go. But if I were you going to Sonic, I would try something else off the menu. Might I suggest, by the way, this might be a future fast food favorites episode. My favorite thing at Sonic are their cheddar peppers. Man, they're very good. So, the Lil Doggies and Lil Chickies will, for now, stay off the official fast food reviews recommendation list. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video. That helps us out a lot. Let us know in the comments below if you've had either Sonic's Lil Doggies or Lil Chickies. Let us know what you think about them. And if you have any ideas for what we should review next, put that in the comments too. We would love to hear that. And may even do it. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of the videos coming up. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/fastfoodreviewvideos, on Instagram at fastfoodreviewvideos. Make sure to follow there. You'll maybe even see some behind the scenes stuff too. And yeah, thanks for watching.